Welcome everyone. In this video we will solve question number 8 of GST chapter by standard 10 book of Amal Agarwal. So let's see what is given in question. A manufacturer marks an article at rupees 5,000. He sells it to a wholesaler at a discount of 25% on the marked price. Try to understand who is the first person. First person is manufacturer. What was the mark price? Mark price was 5,000, but manufacturer sold the item at 25% discount to whom? To the wholesaler. And the wholesaler sells it to the retailer at discount of 15% on the mark price. Again, wholesaler sold it to retailer at 15% of the discount on mark price. The retailer sells it to a consumer at mark price. If all the cells are intrastate, it is given that it is intrastate, it means all the dealing are going on in same state, and the rate of GST is 12%. Then find the following question. So answer. Okay, so let's start the sum. See what is given. There were 4 persons participating in this dealing: manufacturer, wholesaler, retailer and consumer, and it is given that it is intrastate dealing. It means all the GST was 12%. GST was 12%, so it will be divided into 6% and 6%. CGST and SGST in all the cases. First, what was that? Mark price. Mark price of the article. Mark price of the article was rupees 5,000. So, at what rate wholesaler sold it to wholesaler? Manufacturer sold it to wholesaler. That was mark price minus 25% of 5,000. See, in question it is given that manufacturer sold his item to wholesaler at 25% discount. That's why I have written here that 5,000 minus 25% of 5,000. We will solve and find out what is that amount. Then question says that wholesaler sold it to retailer. Again, he has given discount of 15% on mark price. So we will subtract 15% of 5,000 because again it is on mark price, and retailer sold it to consumer at 5,000 on mark price, and mark price is rupees 5,000. So let's see what was the GST paid by everyone. Let's start the sum. First we will solve this dealing here, then between these two, and then last these two. So MP of the article is rupees 5,000. Therefore, selling price of manufacturer of article for manufacturer is equals to mark price minus 25%, or first of all you write down MP minus discount so that you can understand from where it came. So MP minus 25% of 5,000, and what is MP? It is 5,000 minus 25 by 100 into 5,000. If you want, you may take common as 5,000, then you can solve. Then 5,000 1020, so it is 5,000 minus 1250, 1,250 rupees. It means rupees 3,750. Show here. It means manufacturer sold this item to wholesaler at 3,750 rupees. Now wholesaler sold it at what cost? Let's see. Selling price of the article for wholesaler, or you may write cost price of the article for retailer. If you will write CP, then here you will write retailer. If you will writing SP, so it is for wholesaler. That is equals to MP minus discount. And what was discount? he has given 15% discount, so it is 5,000 minus 15% of 5,000. So it is 5,000 minus 15 by 100 into 5,000. So 0 cancelled, and here 5,000 minus 750, that is rupees 4250. So it means wholesalers sold this item to retailer at the cost of 4250. So try to understand. Wholesaler bought it at 3,750 and he sold it to retailer at cost of 4,250 rupees. It means what was the benefit? 500 rupees. That is his personal profit on this item. Because when we add 500 to 3,750 rupees, then it will become 4,250. Now retailer sold it to consumer at the cost of 5,000. SP of article for consumer is what? This is rupees 5, because he sold it at MAP price. That's why it is rupees 5,000. Now we will find out GST for every seller. Okay, so let's see again, please back to the diagram. Now when we knew that this is the cost wholesaler paid to manufacturer, now he will pay GST also, and it is intra-state, so not 12% GST, he will find 6% CGST and 6% SGST at this cost. Similarly, retailer 6% CGST he will pay for this amount and 6% for this amount, and consumer will pay 6% CGST and 6% SGST. This is SGST for rupees 5,000, right? So we are going to find out that. One more thing I want to mention here near the diagram, even I mentioned this thing in my previous videos also, that if there is dealing between 4 person, then here is input CGST, input SGST, and this middle one will be considered as output as well as input CGST GST. How? For this dealing this is output GST, but for this dealing this is input GST. So whatever we require we will use according to that data. Okay, so let's start. Input CGST, or you may write GST, CGST paid by wholesaler, you may write that also, so that you can understand later on when you will do the revision. Input CGST is equals to 6% of rupees 3,050 rupees, that is 6 upon 100 into 3750, 0 cancel, so this will be rupees 225, because one will cut it by 2 3 is 6, 2 5 is 10, and 5 1 is 5, 5 7 is 35, 5 5 is 25. So when you multiply 3 5 is 15, 3 7 is 21, and 1 was 20, so rupees 225. So here, so this will be rupees 225, and the same thing as GST. Please show this side. Similarly, in 3 part, input SGST is equals to 6% of 3750, that is 6 upon 100 into 3750, and this will be rupees 225 rupees. Okay, now please see the diagram. It means wholesaler will pay this amount for the article, 225 rupees to central government as GST, and 225 rupees as SGST for state government, and it will be given to manufacturer, not directly to the government. Manufacturer will pay this total tax to central government. Okay, now the dealing between these two, so we are going to find out 6% GST on this amount. So let's see. Output CGST for wholesaler is equals to 6% of 4250 or we may write input CGST for retailer. Please show the diagram. What I have written, I am going to calculate this one. So I have written output CGST for wholesaler, or we can write input CGST for retailer, because for retailer output CGST is this one. For retailer this is input CGST. For wholesaler this is input CGST, and for wholesaler this is output CGST. And I am solving it. So I have written only one thing, that is output CGST for wholesaler, that is 6% of 4250. So it is 6 upon 100 into 4250. So we will cut it. 2 3 just 6, 2 5 just 10, 5 8 just 40, 5 5 just 25. So 3 into 85, it is 255 rupees, right? So yeah, so output CGST is 255, and this will be also 255. It means wholesaler will collect 4250 rupees as cost of the article, and 255 rupees as CGST, and 255 rupees as SGST. This is percent. So we are going to do that. Output SGST is equals to for wholesaler is equals to 6% of, again 4250, that is 6 upon 100 into 4250, this will be rupees 255. Now please show the diagram. The dealing between retailer and consumer. Consumer will pay 5000 rupees for the article and 6% CGST to on this amount, and 6% SGST on this amount. So we are going to solve that. Output CGST for retailer is equals to 6% of 5000, that is 6 upon 100 into 5000, 1020, so this is rupees 300. And similarly, output SGST for retailer is equals to rupees, or we have to solve actually, 6% of 5000, and that will be again rupees 300. Please show here on the diagram. It means this is 300 rupees tax. Consumer will pay 300 tax as to central government, and 300 rupees as GST to state government via retailer. Okay, so consumer will pay total this plus this plus this amount. Retailer will pay this plus this plus this amount. Wholesaler will pay this plus this amount to manufacturer. You got that? Now we will start our sub question. Let's see what is given in first question. See, the amount inclusive of tax under GST which the wholesaler pays for the article. We need to find out total cost, means rate of the article plus GST we have to find out. So let's see what we'll do. The amount inclusive of tax paid by wholesaler is equals to 3750 plus 225 plus 225, or you may write here that cost price plus not output, is it input CGST plus input SGST, then you put the values. What was CP? That was 3750 plus 225 plus 225, that is, when you will add it, this will be rupees 4200 rupees. Please show on the diagram what I did. My question asked that what is the amount which is wholesaler paid inclusive taxes. So what I did, I added cost price plus input CGST plus input SGST. So I added all these amount and this is my answer. First answer 4,200 rupees. See second question. What is the second question? The amount, almost same statement, the amount inclusive of tax under GST which the retailer pays for the article. So same thing we will do for same statement we will write, almost similar. The amount inclusive of tax paid by retailer is equals to CP plus what he has paid, CP plus, we will write input CGST for retailer or output CGST for wholesaler. Both are same thing. So plus input SGST for retailer, and this is equals to what is cost price for the retailer, that was 4250 plus, no it is not 4250, this 4,250 rupees. To show the diagram, it is 4,250 rupees and 255 and 255. So we are going to put the value 255 plus 255. So this will be rupees 4,060 rupees. So this is your second answer. Now see what is third question. Third question says that the amount of tax under GST which the wholesaler pays to the central government. Now first of all try to understand with the help of wholesaler diagram. Wholesaler net GST paid by wholesaler only from his pocket. What is that? Whatever he has collected, that was this amount. Okay, right? What he has collected, this plus this he has collected as CGST and this as SGST. Okay, so question is about, actually I was reading the question, please. So the question is about not total GST, it is about central government. What is that? GST paid by wholesaler to central government. So we are not going to add it, we will subtract it. Wholesaler collected 255 rupees from retailer and he has paid 225 to manufacturer. So what is his net tax, what he has paid on his 500 rupees profit? That was this minus this, it means rupees 30 is his personal tax which he is paying, because this amount he has collected from retailer only. He paid 225, so he collected from retailer and 30 rupees extra he is going to pay. So let's start. Question number, sub question number 3. This is CGST paid by wholesaler is equals to output CGST for wholesaler. No, it is right. Output CGST for wholesaler, or you may write collected from retailer, which he has collected from retailer, minus whatever he has paid to manufacturer. Input CGST paid to the manufacturer that is equals to rupees 255 he has collected and he has paid 225 earlier, so rupees 30 is his personal GST, right? Now fourth question says that the amount of tax GST which the retailer pay to the state government, therefore SGST paid by retailer, again same thing. See what we will do, retailer whatever he has collected as STST, because we are talking about state government, so from consumer he has collected 300 and what he has paid already, he has paid that was 255, so this minus this will be his own personal tax which he has paid or she has paid. CGST paid by retailer is equals to SGST collected or output SGST collected from consumer or customer minus input SGST paid to the wholesaler, right? No, to the wholesaler, yes. So it is wholesaler putting the value SGST collected from consumer was 300 rupees minus 255. So this will be rupees 45, and here our answer finished. Then please do practice, then you will become smarter in GST. Thank you. Bye bye.